Hi Viren sir, thank you so much for inviting T2 to this wonderful paradise of a store really. This is complete passion. I mean, from a very quick walkthrough that I've had, it's nothing but passion. Tell us about the making of this store and bringing or realizing your dreams with this spectacular store.
First of all, welcome to the House of Rose. The House of Rose is an experiential luxury store. It is in the Heritage District of Ballard Estate in Mumbai. It's 21,000 square feet. And every brand has to reinvent itself every 20 years to cater to the next generation. Because if you don't reinvent yourself, you're not relevant anymore. So in the same way, the first 20 years was catering to my parents' generation, which was about value, relationships and trust. Then came our generation because we were exposed, traveled abroad, seen luxury brands. We had a lot of aspirations. So what got added to relationship, trust and value was aspirations. So that was the store we created in Bridge Candy and the one that we did in the Emporium Mall in Delhi. The generation to come, that was my children's generation, who are now grown up and other luxury spenders and buyers, the concept changed completely. They wanted experiences, they wanted silent luxury, and they wanted to go beyond just buying product. That's what gave birth to the House of Rose. So we're not just a luxury retail store, but we are over 15 different experiences put together by gems, which are our guest experience makers, and our jewels, which are jewelry, watch, luxury specialists.
Right.
And that's what put this all together. Do come here to experience it.
So it's like a museum. Very briefly, what are the highlights for you, your personal favorites? I've taken a quick walkthrough. It looks delightful, absolutely. Your top 3 zones in this lovely store would be what?
So for me, the first and most important thing is the outdoor museum, where we are giving art a platform.
Stunning.
And that is giving also artists a platform of our country, because our heritage and our culture has a lot of art forms and 2,000 plus years of it. So art has always been a part of our culture, and therefore I have created 9 windows where artists of different forms, whether it is installation, sculptures, painters, embroiders, photographers, will be given a platform and a theme along with a DNA of one luxury brand or one of Rose's jewelry collections, and they can enlighten the place with their creativity. So that is one of the zones that's very dear to my heart, because every 6 months when we launch a new kind of art form or a new theme, I'm going to have a special event which has nothing to do with product. It's only about experiencing the outdoor museum. Another zone that's very close to me is what is close to the generation of today. This is the installation spot that I've created, or the Insta spot, where I've created an installation inspired by the Gardens of Babylon. I'm not going to say much, because those who know in the new generation know. And finally, the Mez. That's a purely experiential center that's on the floor above, and that has many different experiences that you can go through. There's the Seaches Bar, Ideation Table, King's Table, and fine dining. Today's luxury customer wants to experience these different things, which is again beyond product.
Lastly, sir, India proud really. What would you say to all the entrepreneurs who have really big dreams? Or what is your message for the youngsters who want to take India to the world and bring the world to India?
So in 1989, was my first trip to Basel, which was the largest jewelry and watch show in the world. And I was very excited, and I felt like a kid in a candy store. But when I came back, it was